Morning, folks. I've got some time while they fix this thing to go over my clothing update and to tell you exactly how this stuff has been holding up, because I've been putting it to the test while delivering some mail, and some stuff's good, some stuff hasn't been. So let's get into it. All right, so like I said, here at the dealership getting my tire fixed, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go over my gear. Now, I still do use this beanie, and it's pretty good. The only thing I would say is maybe a little bit longer, but that might just be me. Nothing big. It's still pretty warm, and it's a little weird being here doing this, but whatever. Then we have the Buff. This thing is utterly amazing, in my opinion. You can do so much with this. It's very warm, unbelievably warm for as thin as it is, and I would highly recommend getting that. Now, the Mountain Hardwear all-weather gloves. These things are pretty warm. I'm never really a fan of full gloves, so these just feel very restrictive to me, but they do keep you warm, and you can use your phone. I just have very basic thermals. These are the ones for the bottom. These ones, I think, like, are Walmart brand or something. They're no fancy stuff. I'm thinking about Patagonia's. Yeah, 32 degrees. Yep, that's definitely Walmart. Nothing wrong with that. I've had these things for probably 4 years now, and even though they're very thin, they keep me very warm. Sometimes too warm. I often don't wear them, and I tested all of this down to below 20 degrees. Like I said, I do deliver mail, and I wear this stuff out there because I don't do the actual mailbox to mailbox. I do CBUs, like apartment buildings, cluster boxes, so I'm just standing out there, and most of the time it's a big wind tunnel as well, because they got a cover built over it, so it amplifies it. And then I also do have this Outdoor Research Echo Hoodie. I'll still recommend this. I would say maybe the quality could be better. I washed it. It might be my fault. I washed and dried this, so there's some like parts that are crumbling off, but I don't think you're supposed to actually dry it, so that could be my fault. Now, the other thing was the Outdoor Research sun gloves. These things are still okay, but I don't know if I did this by putting them on wrong, but if you can see here, there's a big hole, so that didn't last long. I'm not happy with that, but they still do the job for the most part. And although these are not winter gloves, they do keep the wind from hitting you, and they work well, because when I deliver mail, of course, I need my fingers, and that's my preference, so it'll be the same when I'm using trekking poles. And then also, this still probably won't be the jacket that I go with. Just an Amazon Basics down jacket. You've all seen me wear this thing a few times, so I don't need to put that on. It's warm, it does what it's supposed to. I don't know how down to what temperature though. And I'm still thinking about getting Enlightened Equipment Torrid hoodie jacket. And I know that's pricey, but I've already spent this much money. Why not spend some more? And that's how I feel about the Patagonia thermals too. Between those two thermals and that jacket, that'd be probably $600. I don't understand why it's gotta be so expensive, but whatever. I already went all out on everything else. And then the final thing, well, final two things, is I still have my Columbia Columbia cargo pants. Columbia cargo pants. These things, I will probably buy a lot more pairs of these and just wear them in everyday life because I don't like jeans.
How's it going?
Good, you?
Good, thank you.
Whoop. So like I said, I don't like jeans, how restrictive they are. These things give me plenty of room to do whatever, and they breathe very nicely. So the sales room floor opened and I am outside now. So can't use that as a studio no longer. But as you can see, you can put the buff. You can put the buff however you want. You can put it all the way up to your nose. You just gotta be careful because it will fog up your glasses. And I like it because you can cover your ears and the back of your neck, all the way down to your neck, whatever. It's very useful. You can use it however you want, and you can use it to wipe away tent water probably. Haven't tried it, but I don't see why not. This thing, it's gotten wet just from me breathing, and it dries pretty quickly. And also the other things I wanted to touch on real quick was the Merino wool socks, the Darn Tough socks. Those are great. I can definitely tell the difference on a cold day between those and the cotton socks. Especially standing on concrete, my feet get cold rather quickly, but it's very bearable when I'm wearing the Merino wool socks. And out there I'm going to be walking and hiking and all that, so it won't be as bad. So that's the socks. That's all the clothing as far as I can tell. And I'm going to get the new jacket. I'm going to probably update the thermals just in case. And the other thing is you can use rain gear, which is weird to think about, but while you're out there, it will be another layer that you can add as wind protection. So that would work very nicely with these convertible pants because they do let wind through. That's the only downside about them, but that does come in handy in the winter. I mean, the summer, bro, the summer. But then in the summer, you can also take them down to shorts. But whatever, I'm off topic. I've been out here for a minute trying to record the end of this, and I keep getting car beeps, some phone call, loudspeaker thing. I'm gonna have to get used to not having perfect filming conditions out there or perfect weather. And I'm trying to do a little bit less editing because out there it's gonna be all on the phone. And I can't do all the fancy stuff that I was on the other ones, or take 6 hours or sometimes even a day editing. So these are going to be more streamlined from now on. And I'm 3 months out, so I'm getting pretty excited and nervous at the same time. But it's going to be fun. If you want to get a deeper or more in-depth view of my gear with more details, I do have another video that shows all of that, the prices, the weights, and all that is in my full Appalachian Trail gear video, so you can go ahead and look at that. There's some updates. I won't be taking the drone because apparently drones are prohibited in the Appalachian Trail sector and most national parks. I didn't know that. It would have been nice to find that out beforehand before buying it, but whatever. It's still fun to fly whenever I'm back here in the normal world or just messing around. It is fun, so it's not a waste of money. And then I think that's the biggest update probably. I won't be able to take that bad boy. So if you like this video, comment, subscribe what your gear is, and hopefully my tire's ready, so I'll get in there, get that, and get to work, because there's 2 days left. Oh yes, Merry Christmas. And I made it through this holiday season at the post office. One more down, 27 to go. I don't know, I don't even want to think about that. Oh well, yeah. So if you like this video, click subscribe, like button, and comment down below. Let me know what kind of weather gear you like or options you're choosing. And I'll see you out there.